we personally wanted you guys to hold on, since we will be sharing some samples of startup pitch decks, and wherein we will take a problem statement, integrate with the here fleet management features. It can be on different companies. For example, by the way, it can be like on Swiggy, Zomato, DHL, FedEx, UPS, and others. So in short, we will try to share some tips and tricks to all of you who wanted to build their own startup in the coming months or years. So, but keeping a check on the time limit for all the 3 days, we might not cover all the desired topics. So, we would like you all to join our community later, and we will be sharing those communications or the points on the third day, so that we can support you with whatever capability we are on the current stage. So moreover, if you have any friends who are inclined towards the mini project, even if they are in the third year of the college or the fourth year of the college, or even they are thinking of starting some kind of a startup ecosystem, will request you to kindly forward the invitation for the day 2 and the day 3, so that they don't miss the same, and we will really appreciate your gesture towards it. So finally, we will be sending out the digital certificates of your participation. It's a cumulative of all the 3 days of participation, with your correct email ID, which I requested earlier. And so be very careful of whatever you feed on the registration pages, because that will be used as the reference information, right? Moving ahead. So first, let's begin by briefly introducing Here Technologies. So who are we? Here Technologies is a location data and technology platform. So on behalf of our customers, we usually seek to understand and model a world that always moving and changing. So we introduce a digital representation of reality. So what does this mean? It's a map. It's a map-based company, but it's not only limited to map. It's more than a map. So
ये
it's
कोई
living,
explain कर रहा है?
or I mean, it's a dynamic, continuously updating, not just roads, but more and more of the worlds in 3D. I mean, whatever it's actually with respect to the reality. So I had mentioned roads there. It's not only about roads, it's also about buildings, factories, corporate campuses, stores and airports and other this one places of interest, which we are trying to integrate into our database. So increasingly it also incorporates the vehicles, goods, IoT services. So in short, our representation of reality is the basis of all of us. So, and customers, or we actually try to understand how people, places and things connect together, right? Next slide, please. So at here we wanted uh, to understand about the location awareness. So wherever you do a business, location is involved. So that's why our platform powers location services in more than 200 countries, usually starting with US, Europe, Japan, Korea, and a lot of other countries. So it has its own location also in India. So this means we can scale the location centric services anywhere. Now it's a big operation, right? So we have something like I mean, a kind of a deep location domain experience, wherein we have around people who are situated within around 56 countries. Obviously, as rightly mentioned here, we have more than 35 years of experience into the domain of mapping. So we have a lot of skills, or the experts who are working with us, a lot of engineers, data scientists who are working around the world. Next, please. Yeah. Now, this is an important slide. I will request everyone to pause for a moment and understand how does this work, right? Now, it all works kind of a simple manner. The here location platform, that's the first point, and is a data centric platform. So our core asset is location data, a lot of data from a lot of sources, right? Passenger vehicles, you might have seen a lot of like Google, or probably Tesla, or any kind of vehicles which are actually running on the roads collecting a lot of data, whether it's for self-driving car or autonomous cars. So these kind of data actually collects a lot of information, right? So it can be obviously we can collate a lot of data through smartphones, trackers, traffic sensors, or through satellites or cars, as I mentioned, right? On the second point, we deploy various machine learning methods to help us build models from the data we collected, right? Whatever data which we are collecting from the stage one, it is getting fed into the method of a machine learning. So we have a vibrant community of AI scientists who is working, or maybe I can say continuously looking for ways to better understand how the physical world actually works into the environment. Now, the third stage, I'm sure you guys are in line with me. So on the third stage, we build tools, services, SDKs. Okay, and what does this mean is that the solutions which are designed to exploit all this data, right? The data from the stage one and stage two is actually fed into the stage three via these tools and APIs and SDKs, right? And our map data, okay, and many of the services which we develop are increasingly automated and self-updating. So, so we try to actually, in short, ensure that it is freshness and accuracy. These are the two things which we wanted to actually give back to the society or the community, right? Unless and until the map or the content is updated or is accurate, nobody actually values that data, right? Now let's move to the fourth stage. Now this becomes kind of an enabler or building blocks, right, for our customers, right? Obviously, we'll touch base on who are these customers, but at this stage, it's all about enabling location for the businesses, or maybe like through application or services. Now the last stage is like finally our customers, right? Or for example, if you're starting a new business, so you guys need to serve a lot of people, right? For example, the customers can actually get enriched by the services of acquiring more data through the marketplace. Now whatever process I was talking about from stage 1 to 4 has obviously can be monetized, okay, and probably will be available in a marketplace. Now what does this marketplace means is kind of an open kind of a location platform wherein a lot of data, a lot of companies come together, they feed the data, and it can be used by an individual or any kind of startups or any kind of departments who wanted to use the map data, right? So once again, just wanted to quickly breeze around it. A ton of data which we make sense of, and thirdly we wanted to exploit to provide key technologies, right? And fourthly, which in turn can actually create its own services so that we can take the advantage of building marketplace, right? I'm really sorry I took some few moments in this slide, but we wanted to give a context about the location platform. Moving ahead. Right. Now, this is kind of a here technologies in number, right? I'm sure a lot of people are developers within our group of this one. I mean, 3 million indirect developers we have, more than 2 lakhs, 2000 K, 200K, I mean, direct developers are involved in this development. And the interesting part which I wanted to talk about was the numbers which you can see has 600K and 4 out of 5. This is closely related, right? So for example, the here technologies or the data which is already getting consumed is like 600K of kilometers has been updated in HD live map. Now what is HD map? Live map, it's like high definition maps which are exclusively used for self-driving cars. I'm sure like for past 2 or 3 years you might have heard a lot of self-driving cars. Now Tesla is a kind of a great example which we all understand, right? So it uses their own softwares, its own hardware, but obviously it also detects the amount of data through its own sensors. So that is where we are targeting. So we have already consumed a lot of kilometers, but 4 out of 5, I mean, this is basically for the North American and European countries, wherein 4 out of 5 cars has here maps. Now that is because of the freshness, that is because of the accuracy, and we will touch base on this. Why a lot of car makers or the automotive makers actually rely on HERE technologies using the map, right? Let's move ahead. Yeah, so we play in many industries and markets. That's because there are so many challenges that can be addressed using location data and technology. Right now, with respect to the time, obviously, as we can all see that HERE Technologies is actually supporting and is already involved in a lot of industries and markets, right? We were talking about automotive. I was mentioning about Tesla and other automotive makers. So we have specific like 60 to 65% of the data which is getting served to the all the automotive makers, right? But I just wanted to focus on today's topic, that is on the fleet management under the market, right? So going ahead with this slide, yeah. So we won't talk a lot of other items. We were talking about the connected driving, supply chain, but just wanted to take everyone's focus into fleet management. Okay, so these are just three or more, four features which I will be talking about. One thing is asset management, another one is the driver operation and the tour planning. Right now, fleet management, while I was giving an example of FedEx, UPS, and other things, now for them as an industry, planning, the tour planning, like from the sender to the receiver, how the route functions, which is the shortest route, which is the applicable route. So it actually cost a lot of kind of a data plus the monetization or the money involved while planning, right? So that is where actually the fleet management has a package from here is actually getting applicable. We'll go ahead. Yeah. So about us, so I believe this is clearly visible. So actually, we are HERE Technologies has more than 9,000 employees and offices in 56 countries, giving us a kind of a strong presence in key markets. And we started back in 1985. Right, going ahead. Now, this is kind of a slide wherein we wanted to actually take you back from 1985 till 2020. Obviously, it started with Navtech as the original parent company, moving to the in 1990s, wherein we were the first company or the organization wherein we actually supported the in-car navigation system. Now everything is IVI, right? So in 2004, advanced, that's the ADAS system, which is widely used for the advanced vehicles. So that is where the technology is actually moving. Our location data was used for the mobile services also. We were the first one to actually introduce maps through Bing Maps or through Microsoft. Now, in 2008, Navtech was actually brought by Nokia, and Nokia, I'm sure, and we all know how it has actually went from top, right? Going, yeah. So it was like Nokia actually formed the core business of actually location and commerce business in 2011. Right. Now, this is where right now at the current stage, where in 2012 it became Nokia, from moving out from Nokia to HERE itself. Now, talking about HERE, it's a consortium. Now, who are our owners, or who are, I mean, it's kind of a consortium which is by the German makers, that is the BMW, Audi, and Daimler. They actually have around more than 60-65% of kind of a investment in our company, and they are more focused on the self-driving cars. In 2016, as we can rightly see, and I was talking about the open platform for the marketplace, that is where it got started in 2016. And in 2017 and 2019, a lot of other investors came in, seeing the potential of the data and the location services. So as we can see, Intel, Bosch, Pioneer, and Continental, these have some frequent stakes in the investment. And as per this year's information, now NTT and the Mitsubishi Corporation are also involved in the organization. Now, just, yeah. Going ahead, so this is just kind of a quick snapshot which we wanted to share the history of here, and I'm sure you might have already understood from where we started from 1985 till 2020, right? Going ahead, right? Now this is which I can proudly say, from 2018, for the first time, we occupied the top spot in each of the major location platform rankings, right? So OVM, that's a strategic analyst and counterpoint research, which we are able to see here, is like in 2019 also, we were kind of a cemented the position by being the number one for the second row in a row, right? So we should be very proud enough to tell that from 2018 till 2020, we are treated as number one in location when we are talking about the completeness across the industry, right? And now this is kind of a analyst or the teams which perform in a different methodology. I mean, they highlight the comprehensiveness and completeness of the platform and the quality of what we offer, right? That is the reason a lot of car makers gets associated with us for the maps or even for driving the self-driving cars, right? So these are just kind of a indicator of our progress, but we hope to build our leadership position in such rankings in the coming months and the years. I think this is where I will pause and probably talk about the point wherein that this year also in 2020 we were rated as number one, and as you can see, due to this the limitation of the slide, the next slide please, Chirag. Yeah. uh, we are already working with a lot of companies here, from Amazon, Accenture till Wipro. A lot of companies are associated and are also using our data. And that's it from my side. I will hand it over to the team to take it ahead for the developer communication. Thank you.
Okay, before moving ahead to the developer portal, I will just request everyone, those who have missed the registration part, I will just add to just scan the barcode, QR code, and you can just do the registration. Even we will adding the link for the same, so you can just go through that and you can go through this video and register yourself. Okay, so I hope you are going through the registration process. So we'll wait for a couple of seconds, and I will just like to add, if you're facing any issue in the browser of the Google Chrome, then you can just use any other browser for the registration purpose. And if you have any question or any challenges in registration, you can just let us know in the chat box. So we'll wait for a couple of seconds. If you have any questions in registration, see, this is very important. Registration is very important for the upcoming digital certification distribution, and upcoming, if you want to develop some mini project, then you have some user ID and password on the here developer portal, which can be used further for fetching the your API and SDK for developing your projects.
Okay, so thank you, Binesh, for giving an overview of the your technology, what the company is about, how we have evolved, and everything. And thanks to Arjun for giving how to register for the Year Developer Portal. So, what is Year Developer Portal? We are talking about what is Year Developer Portal, Year Developer Portal. So, let me start with an example. So, when we want to go to a location, what is required is you require the map and the mobile. So same as when we want to develop an application or you want to develop a website, we require many softwares, the codes, the documentation, how to develop the code. So where you'll get this information. So all things together you'll get is we call the Year Developer Portal. So you can see how the Year Developer Portal looks now as you have gone up with the sign up process. Once you do the sign up process, you'll land upon this screen. So let me introduce what is a Year Developer Portal. So your Developer Portal is a one-stop location for all the developers. So you need the codes, you need anything, you need to develop an application, a website, all the documents required for developing an application, all the codes, which, the sample codes which will be required, all things will get under one roof. That is a Your Developer Portal. The Your Developer Portal has a lot of product suites. So one is the location services. We offer your platform. We also offer your studio and the tracking and the position. All these things I'll be explaining you with the further slides. We also have the APIs and the SDKs which are required to develop an application. So let's move forward and the more description about the Your Developer Portal. So first thing I'll be talking you about is the product suite. So the first product suite what we have is the location services. So location services. So in the location services, what you required is the map, the route, the search box, and everything. So it solves the complex location problems from routing to live location. All these features you'll get. We provide all these location services. One of the location services is the maps. We provide highly accurate, fresh, and professionally designed maps which are available worldwide. What maps you required. You required the 2D map, the satellite map, any type of map which you required. Here you find it in the location services. The second point is the geocode and the search. So once you search, you get you can search an updated database of places and POIs, the point of interest, and addresses with search box and fast suggesting with, we have the auto suggest feature. So any addresses you need, any places you required, any addresses with auto suggest feature is there in the location services. Moving to the routing feature, we have the advanced routing with dynamic ETAs, estimated time of arrival, with fast routing algorithms, to any algorithm to for one from location A to B, we have the fastest algorithms to calculate a route. And all this is available in 101 languages for different modes of travel, like the cars, the foot, the bicycle, the trucks you talk about. Any modes of travel, all the routing language, everything is present there. The next I'll be moving is with the fleet telematics. As you know, fleet telematics is a theme, and we want to more about this. Telematics is a feature when you get the advanced location algorithms only explicitly for fleet management, like for trucks. So it gives you advanced data sets for trucks in like this speed limit, the road conditions, the everything which is required for a truck to travel from point A to point B. So next is the data hub. So the data hub basically provides you, provides and manages your location data. If you want to store any data, we have a real-time cloud database you can manage over there. So this is all about the location services. The next product suite I'll be moving is about the Your platform. So basically, it is one-stop location for access our location data for any providers that needed. It provides high-quality data for other companies requiring location data. So in location data, we have a lot of things. We have data sets. We have other companies can put in their data. Also, people can put in their data, and it can be accessed by a variety of other members. So we have data. So we provide a static, high definition location data with feature rich and refresh maps. Any data you require, any maps you require, we have it. Next is the workspace. So workspace with a single environment where you can get all the data such as the EV now currently EV charging points, which is in the new upcoming thing, the live EV traffic, all from want to develop an end-to-end application or the maps which require this EV traffic. All the data sets are present in the workspace. The marketplace, this is the marketplace, will all this data once uploaded by any other feature, all this data you can manage it and you can get under one roof where all the marketplace you can get it. So this is all about your platform. Now I'll be moving to your studio. So this is an internal tool which is developed by your, where you can create your custom web maps fast. So you don't need to know, if it's not that you need required Java, to Java, you should know any other languages, you should know JavaScript, you should know HTML. No, this is a software, it is an internal software built by your, where you can go create a map, you can load the base layer, and in that you can create data sets. Okay, so if I want to plot in data sets of hospitals nearby me, so I can plot in 100 of data sets and post it on the storage, and I can say, okay, this is the hospitals which I have found and it's available for everybody. So all the data sets you can edit data in real time to create an n number of maps which you require. So all the data sets, it's there present in your studio, and you can do it for, you don't require any coding knowledge for it. Next is the tracking and the positioning. So as we all know, track and we require live location. We require our devices to give us continuously live location. So our your technology gives very fast and accurate locations wherever you go, wherever you are. Let it be an indoor or the outdoor, we give accurate and fast locations. It provides tracking and positioning of people and devices both indoors and outdoors. So it's not just the outdoors where if you go for a walking, it's not just that you get live location of the road. When you go to a shopping mall, also you get the internal navigation of it. So we also to talking about the your maps of the indoor maps, here we have your venues where all the leading interactive leading industries have the maps which we have already dedicated and coded. So no, in the you can get the feature of all the maps which and go move ahead and use this map for the internal navigation. Moving ahead to SDKs and APIs. So as you know, SDKs, what we call as the software development kit. When you want to develop any application, you require a tool, the code samples, the features, the API. So if you want to like fed a live location, you have one API for it. If you want to get navigation from point A to B, there is one API. So every API is required to build an application or to build a website. So your has a vast range of SDKs and APIs, which I'm going to explain further. So the first SDK is the Android and the iOS. So now I'll be speaking, if you want to develop an application, let it be an iOS or the website, we have a location feature. You can integrate location feature into your mobile apps with online and offline capabilities. So it's not required to have an internet connection. It has offline capabilities as well. It has pre-built UI and personalization options. The map, all the UIs and all you have pre-built, and you can also put in your UI. It supports many location features such as the customized maps to the 2D, 3D maps, the car truck routing, the in-car navigation, the toll calculation. You get the toll calculation if you want to go from A to B, and many other features which are required for building a mobile application. You take an example of the Swiggy or any other DHL. Such SDKs and APIs are required for building such APIs. So all the code samples, APIs, and the libraries you all can get in one roof. That is a your developable portal. The year it's available for both Android and iOS. So it's not just for the Android, it's all the SDKs is also available for the iOS. There are four editions which come in Android and iOS. The first edition is the light edition. It is a quick way to integrate location features, customize maps, and with limited capabilities. The light edition has limited capabilities. The second one is the Explore edition. The Explore edition has a smooth experience for, it has a 3D camera control, then it has highly rendering maps with multiple map view instances. So you can get more about, what is the SDK, more than features in the light edition. The third one is the Navigate edition. It contains all the features of the Explore. Plus, the additional feature is the turn-by-turn navigation facilities, which we get in the Navigate edition. The fourth one is the Premium edition, and the Premium edition is the most feature is SDK, which provides all the package with advanced data sets and features. So any data sets required, any all of the premium libraries are provided in the Premium edition. So this is all the SDKs for the Android and the iOS we are providing in the Year Developer Portal. The next one is the JavaScript API. So this is the APIs which you will be requiring for the development of a website. On we gonna on the day two we gonna take an example of it, and using JavaScript we're gonna develop a website. So the JavaScript helps you to build a web application with featureless and customizable your maps. It is efficient rendering in HTML and any WebGL capable environments. It suits any HTML and WebGL capable environments. It supports variety of features like the accurate routing, the road traffic condition, the fleet telematics as a theme, the place search, the custom map objects. The custom map objects basically the different kinds of the markers which you want to integrate, or any icons. You can customize that icons, and it supports many use cases in which uses the inbuilt method libraries for creating any consumer map. So if you want to create any website which requires your location, which requires location features, you can use the JavaScript APIs and develop a website right away. The next one which I'm gonna take is the Live Sense SDK. It is a new SDK which is introduced by your. In this, what is the SDK? It informs the driver with audios for if there is a pothole, if there is a patch on the road, any object which is coming in front of the vehicle. It gives you an real-time hazard alerts to combat distracted driving, enhancing safety on roads. So it detects real-time objects using AI, regardless of the internet connectivity. So there are already, it uses the technology of AI to detect real-time objects. There should not be internet connectivity or anything, not required. It detects using the AI technology. So this is a new technology which is introduced by your the Live Sense SDK. Next, I'm gonna introduce is the REST API. So the REST APIs it integrate powerful and location features with flexible and lightweight REST architecture. What this means is basically if you require to build a website which has static informations, if you require just to the static maps or the static routing, so it helps you to create web applications that can fetch all the static information and it can post. And you don't require the dynamic. You just require the map. Want to display something, you just need from A to B. There's a fixed route, so you can use the REST API without directly fetching from the your APIs. Now you must be thinking, I have explained, I have gone through the lot of products, the location services, the product suite, which involves maps, all these things, then all the rich features such as the SDKs and the APIs, which gives you both the Android and the iOS. Plus, it gives you the JavaScript API. It gives a license SDK REST API. I don't think this we can get it free anywhere in any platform. It's free, but your offers you, especially for you, we have a premium plan where you can buy your app, buy your build your app service or web map for free with no credit card required. So you don't require any credit card for registration. This premium plan it's already dedicated to you, especially for you, where it's $0 monthly. You can use it every month without no charge. In this plan we provide the location services. You get 250 transactions per month, so you can transact up to 250K transactions per month. And then 5K SDK monthly active users. If you're building an application, 5K monthly users can use their SDKs. Then you have 250 assets per month. 250 assets which are present in the Your Developer Portal. You can get access to it. And if you require any other, you just have to pay for the additional transactions. You don't have to pay for the other services. Plus, I have also explained you the studio. So the Your Studio provides 2.5 GB data transfer per month, which is, if you develop an application, this is too much. And also, you get a 5 GB database storage per month. 5 GB database storage, that too free. And any other additional, that is additional. You also get the support from Stack Overflow. So if you have any queries, any queries regarding the coding or anything, you have the Stack Overflow, you'll get the 24/7 support. So all these features is specifically for you. We have the freemium plan. When after you log in, you can directly go and select this plan. So this is the plan for you all. If you're an enthusiastic developer, if you want to develop any application, this is the plan where you can go for, and it's free for you all. So now you have, hope you have understood, you have got a glimpse of the Your Developer Portal, how to build an application, what are the SDKs, APIs that we provide, what is the JavaScript APIs, the different product suites to build an application and a website. So here's I'll be showing you a short video of the Your Developer Portal. So here's the look at the video. So as this mentioned, like the video said, it's just one example. You have a hell level of examples where you can develop applications, build anything. So as this is one example, in day two we are gonna take an example of fleet management where you know as a use case and develop a real application in real time. Thank you.
Thanks, Chirag. We still have around 15 minutes, and probably if somebody has any questions, we would like to answer that. But probably, obviously, we wanted to spend today's session just to introduce or onboard you guys with the Here Technologies plus the developer community or the information about it. But day two will be much more focused about the mini project, which you guys can use it like a plug and play for your projects for the or probably for the delivery for the projects on the third or the fourth year of your respective this one colleges. But day three is also more focused about not only about the certificates, but also actually wherein we wanted to share the information, how kind of a problem statement, how you can or probably share something in relation to solving a problem plus designing a solution over it with here technologies in terms of maps, and plus also giving a pitch to any kind of investor or probably to anyone if you're trying to start up with your own business. Obviously it was not part of
Vinesh,
the
I'm so
agenda.
sorry. I'm so
Yeah,
sorry. I'm going to interrupt.
yeah.
Just let Rajkumar know that his replies are going only to panelists. He needs to click the option to send it to panelists as well as attendees.
Okay.
So Rajkumar, kindly just change that because right now only panelists are receiving your answers.
Okay, good point.
Okay.
Okay, I'll do the same.
Yep.
Thank you.
Right. So the third day we are more focused. Day two and day three is much more interesting, and day two is like obviously we would have around with 1.5 hours, and we are targeting a small mini project with a good use case. That is one thing. Second, day three is more about the startup, the problem statement. So do feel free to actually right now ping us, and probably we will be able to answer some of the points. Thank you.
Guys, anything, any questions you have regarding your your about any developer portal registration, please post your answers and we are free to answer all of your questions. We have a lot of panelists, expert panelists will be helping you and guiding you. So please feel free to answer the questions.
Chirag, I think a couple of guys have just requested to share that registration video once again because some of the guys have some queries into that. So since we have some time, so we can just share that video so that they can go through that link, and if they have any issue, they can do the registration again.
Sure, sure. So you can, copy this email, the link, and paste it in your browser, or you can scan with your mobile. Just any of you can paste it on the screen, the link. So I'll be again showing you the video of how the registration process. Here's the video.
Hello everyone. So today we will try to understand the steps for registration for webinar and here developer portal. So this would be the first page that you will get. You have to enter your full name, your valid email ID and contact number, and then you have to click on submit. This would be the second page that you will get. You have to click on get started for free. If you are also getting this error message, then you will have to change the browser. So you can select either Internet Explorer or Chromium browser. We will copy the link from here and paste it on another browser. Registration page for here developer portal would be opened. We have to fill all the details. Enter your first name, last name. Enter the same email ID which you have entered earlier while registering for the webinar. Enter a password of your choice. Select country, region. Enter the CAPTCHA. And then click on register for a year account. Please don't forget your ID and password. It will help you in the future as well. Thank you.
Hope you must, gone through the video and understood. If you're getting any issues or something, please post in the chat. Other panelists will be free to help.
Even I have seen couple of questions from in the chat box that they have questions like how to use this API, and they need some guidance on practice. So I will just be adding that on day 2 webinar, which will be on the 1st of July. We are going to have some practical session. So we will be guiding you overall through the Here Developer Portal how you can use this API and SDK in your application. So just we are going to develop a mini project on fleet management, which will guide you an end-to-end development of and using these Here APIs. Even we will be sharing all the link related to that, even the source from the GitHub, everything, code and step-by-step guide will be shared with you all, so that you can use that. Even you can develop your own project through these APIs, and everything will be shared in the day 2.
Yes, adding to the Arjun's point, next day 2 we'll have the hands-on experience about the application and using a use case. We'll develop an application. We'll be sharing with you all the source codes and everything on GitHub. Before day 3, you can use this source codes and develop your own application, and we'll be sharing in GitHub applications where you have to post all your developed what you have developed, the same application hands-on experience you can post on the GitHub, so we can have a Q&A and discuss about what difficulties you face. So on the day 3, we'll be give you 2 days to develop the hands-on experience and post it in the GitHub. That's what we have planned for.
So I can see some other questions from the participants. I'll just call it out so that the Here Technologies team can address. So Darshan wants to know, is there any prior experience required in coding for this series, webinar series?
Okay, so I'll take that as the answer. I'll give the answer for it. So okay, so it is like the basic thing you required. I think you all are IT students, and there is the basic knowledge of HTMLs and the few basic programming knowledge which you must know, the basic things, and remaining the backend coding and the APIs, the services, how it going to be used, that are being covered in the here APIs itself. So I hope that I was able to give the answer to the Darshan questions.
Yes, thank you. And also, Hemant would like to know, is there a way to edit the registration that was just done? I think he wants to make some edits on it.
Okay, so actually, what I am able to understand is that he has completed his registration. Now he want to add it. Add it in terms of what, like his name, his email ID, or something else. So can we just get it cleared out so that we'll be able to know that what actually he needs.
I think one of the panelists can actually ping him and probably try to understand it offline. That will be great.
Yes, please, that would be helpful.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay, so I am able to see one more question. It's from the Srinivas, I think. Okay. So do we need to know the JavaScript or any other specific language? So yeah, here API supports multiple languages, as I said earlier. And if you are having a knowledge of JavaScript, it is well and good for you as well, because you will be, pick up the grasp soon. Like it will be more easy to you to understand the things, and it will become like very useful to you. So what do I think? And other than that, there are the various languages. For example, it support the various platforms like Android, iOS, and multiple platform REST APIs, JavaScript APIs. So there are multiple things which you can uh, even search in the here sites, like which we have mentioned it earlier, developer.here.com. You guys can explore it. You will really find and interesting stuff in that particular site, even the documentations, the various things which are present in that site. So I do request you can obviously visit that site and try to explore how much you can do it from your site. So, and obviously in the next session we will be sharing a mini project, and where we will guide you like how to create a small project and you can make a use of it, and how the here API is being used in that particular code or in that particular project.
Any other questions, attendees? You can post. We are free to answer.
Guys, you are free to ask any question. There is nothing like that you have to ask specific coding related. Like you can ask what is here technology or something, anything you can ask what is coming in your mind. Like if you want to ask anything related to which is questioning you, which is like stucking in your mind, whatever it is, you can just speak it out. So if we will try every best option to answer it out, so please.
Raj, answer. This is a question. In this, only location-based API can be developed, or other API also can be developed? Shashank asked this question. Can you
Okay. Okay. Okay, so it's from Shashank, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
Shashank. So as we have mentioned it earlier, so we are as of now we are specific for location platform technology. So we do provide the APIs that supports the location based APIs, and you also know there are the many real time problems which can be solved through that. And obviously, I don't know, you must be using Google Maps as from now, but here is the company who has built digital maps in the here is the company that created the first digital map. And even there was a time that Google were using the here data till 2009. So here is not new technology, but we are mostly location oriented. Like we have created and we are having the APIs which are more specific into location specific term, and you can use that in when various other technologies, like multiple their stuffs which you can build through it.
Answering to Payal's question, she asked what will be the duration of day 2 and day 3. So we are planning for a hands-on experience in day 2 for 1.5 hours, and day 3 for followed by 1 hour. that answers your question.
Okay, so there is question from Srinivas, I think, that can you give us some example where the hair is used in the health and sector? So I think you guys are aware of the COVID-19 situation, right? So we do have, some tie-ups with the other companies. It's related. I think Vinesh sir can explain it in a much better way. So
Yep, thanks, Raj. So, rightly said, right now, from March, probably we all are aware about the COVID situation. There were a lot of use cases wherein using location, right? For example, take it as an example of Indian government itself, right? So there were a lot of hospitals which wanted to tag it the correct kind of information at the correct time, maybe with the correct place also, right? So if it is a quarantine, if it is a containment zone, even if it is a society, that kind of geofencing, that kind of location can be tagged. That is one area probably in terms of healthcare solutions.
so sorry, Vinesh sir, to cut you out, but I think we we only left with a very much minimal time, so you have to wrap it up because we do have only 1 minute, I think. So
Yeah, I was just touch basing on the few features which are already there with respect to the location. The location in terms of the whatever popular app which we are having for the Arogya, so it can be actually getting replicated with the here location APIs also. That's the endpoint. Yeah.
okay, guys. So I think we were able to, give you the answer from every aspects wherever which we can possibly hope. We will able to see you in the next webinar soon.
Yes. Thank you, guys. Inchara, you want to say anything?
Yes, thanks so much, Binesh and team, for conducting the session. And for the participants, we for the next two sessions, we've already put in the registration links in the chat section. So in case you haven't already registered, please do look at it and register now. And yes, we will connect again on 1st of July. Okay. If you have any queries in the meantime regarding the registration or anything else, I'm just going to put my email ID. So you can write to me and I will connect you to the Here Technologies team in case you have any queries. Okay.
Sure, no problem. Thank you so much. Appreciate
Thank you.
it.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. Have a great day, guys. Bye bye.
Yeah. Good evening.